I Love Nail Polish came out with a new collection that I really wanted. It's called Ever After. The first color in the collection is called Save the Date. It is a very pale purple with a little bit of, I believe it was a gold and silvery shimmer running through it. Might have just been silver. It's completely pretty. I'm in love with this shade. It's a perfect kind of transition from winter to spring because it's such a light purple. It almost has a little hint of gray to it, but kind of like a bright gray, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just a very pale shade that has a lot of beautiful shimmer through it. If this is a wedding themed collection, and I'm assuming it is, this would be beautiful for bridesmaids or mother of the bride, or like a close family if they wanted to have fancy nails for the wedding. I think it's very pretty. I really liked this one. I think it was very lovely on both skin tones. I kind of have a medium skin tone right now. It looks great. Very pretty color. Went on nice. The formula's great, and it was 2 thin coats. And it was a little teeny tiny maybe bit sheer maybe at the end of 2 coats, but unless you were really looking for it, I don't think you would notice it. The next shade is called Keepsake. This one's actually more of a creme polish. It's a very nice, just a little bit beigey with maybe some kind of peachy undertone in it. Neutral creme. And it has these very pretty gold flakies in it. And they're not huge, but they're not glitter, so they're not like perfectly symmetrical in shape or anything like that. They're kind of just like little shards, but some of them almost look like glitter. And they're very sparse in the polish, but I love how it looks on. Fantastic base for nail art again. Completely beautiful. That little shimmer to it gives it just a little extra oomph. Like I could see this on a bride or a mother of the bride, again, or bridesmaids. With maybe some little delicate nail art, some lace or something for the wedding. It's very pretty. One of my favorites in the collection, actually. It is, however, very sheer. So that one, if you wanted full opacity, would probably be a 3-coater. But I think, again, beautiful on both skin tones. Lovely formula. You can see the kind of shimmers through it there. Some of these colors almost have like a duochrome effect to them, where the shimmers are almost a little duochrome, and sometimes even the polish. And this color Sage is one of those that does that with the polish. When you first look at it in the bottle, you just go, oh, it's a silver linear hollow. But then you see as I'm tilting the bottle, you can kind of see that green flare. You would think it's from the hollow, but it's not. It's not. I don't know. It's blowing my mind because it's like one green shade up from a silver maybe. If you put like 1 or 2 drops of green in a bottle of silver hollow polish, this is what this would look like. Not my favorite in the collection. I thought it would be when I saw the swatches from I Love Nail Polish, but I think in person it's just not quite as clearly green, but it is green. Like pastel hollow maybe. Maybe that's a good way to put it. I don't know. I didn't love this one. I don't hate it. Just kind of about it. I do think it's pretty on both skin tones. I think I like it a little better on the darker skin tones there. Very pretty, but still, see, it looks purple from this angle. It's weird. It's weird. I don't understand. But you can also see the green in it too, so I don't know. I definitely don't have anything like it. It's unique to my collection. That's a bright side, right? First Dance is another one that kind of does this too. It's purple. You can tell it's purple. But in some light, it looks like a cool tone purple. And in different lighting, it looks like a warm tone purple with like browns and reds in it. Some of these seriously are just blowing my mind. I don't get them. See here, it kind of looks, like a neutral, almost even a grayed out kind of purple. And again, 1 coat, very sheer. 2 coats is great for this one though. Now you can kind of see the little bit of red into it. It's weird. And it photographed that way too, so I have it that way in the photographs. One of them came out looking very cool tone. One of them came out looking very warm tone. And I took them in the exact same spot with the exact same lighting with the exact same camera. I don't understand. See, it looks a little more cool tone there. You can kind of see the warm. And there you can really start to see the warmer tones. Here, you can sort of see the warm tones with the linear in it, but there it's like, hello, I'm pink and purple, and you're going, what? You're not supposed to be pink and purple. It's supposed to be purple. Ringbearer. This is my favorite in the collection, both for the name and for the color. This is what I would call a true taupe polish, but it has shimmer through it, and it has that kind of duochrome shimmer. I don't think it's holographic. I really kept playing with it trying to see. To me, it looks like a duochrome. I might be wrong, but I think it is. I also love the name because I'm a very big fan of How I Met Your Mother. And spoiler alert, when Robin and Barney got married, he kept saying he was bringing a ring bear to the wedding. And Robin kept going, Ringbearer. And he would just put a goofy grin on his face and nod and go, ring bear. Yeah, I'm bringing a ring bear. Funny, I love that joke. It cracked me up then. So as soon as I saw the name on this one, I just kind of had a tee hee hee. And oddly enough, I love the color. It's beautiful, like a little taupe with some kind of green and gold, almost yellow duochrome in there. It's very pretty, very neutral. Would be great on a bridal party again, mother of the bride again. Very lovely. And the hollow is great in this. You can see it flaring like crazy. I don't even try to get it to flare. It just, I guess my lighting setup's really good for it. I don't hold a cell phone camera to it or any of that mess. This is just my lighting. Now this one, it's looking red here for some reason, and this is another one of those that almost looks duochrome, but it kind of goes like, it's a really deep pink, but it's kind of a cross between fuchsia in one coat, and then the more you layer it on, it gets darker and darker, kind of like Barbie pink, but you know, that kind of pink shade. But in some light, it looks purple. And in some light it looks kind of dark red, and then other lights it looks Barbie pink. They're definitely unique though. I don't have anything else like this from I Love Nail Polish, and I do have several colors of pink and purple from them because those are my favorites, and thought this collection was going to kind of match them, and they didn't. The undertones were completely different, so while they may be similar in color, they're very different individual polishes. And see, here you can see it leaning a little more pink with purple flare, and then this one it just looks pink with a tiny bit of purple flare. It's crazy, but I love them. The more I played with it, the more I liked them. Sage is my least favorite. Ringbearer is my second favorite, or is my favorite. But they're all nice. The formula's great. Very curious what you think, and if you're going to pick these up, and if you have you tried them? Which one was your favorite? What is your favorite I Love Nail Polish? Let me know below. Also, there will be a video in the upper right hand corner you can click on to watch another video from me, some more I Love Nail Polish swatches maybe. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Bye bye.